The arrogant man pulled out his phone. On the screen was a secretly filmed video of Jenny taking a shower. Jenny begged Jack to delete the video, but Jack used it to threaten her. He told her to meet him at her family's warehouse that night. Terrified that the video might be exposed, Jenny had no choice. She went to the warehouse as Jack demanded. When Jack arrived, he was surprised to see that Jenny's mother was there too. That instantly made him furious. Jenny's mother pleaded with Jack to delete the video, but instead, Jack found the situation exciting. He threatened to release the video to the public. Then he made a disgusting demand. He said he wanted Jenny's mother to satisfy him. Furious, Jenny quietly picked up an iron rod. She only wanted to knock the phone out of his hand and destroy it. But just as she swung, Jack's hand dropped unexpectedly. The rod struck his head instead. Jack collapsed to the floor. Jenny immediately smashed the phone to pieces. Her mother urgently called her over. Jack wasn't breathing anymore. Panicking, the two women stuffed his body into a sack. Then, in the pouring rain, they buried him under a tree. Unbeknownst to them, Jenny's little sister saw everything. The next day, Jenny's father, Hunter, came home. As soon as he walked in, he saw muddy footprints all over the floor. His wife sat on the bed, crying in fear. After hearing what had happened, Hunter comforted Jenny. He stood silently, staring at the freshly disturbed soil outside. Then he went to the warehouse. There wasn't a drop of blood at the scene, but he did find Jack's SIM card. He remembered how police could track a person through their SIM card, so he carefully wrapped it up. Then he bought a new phone. He inserted Jack's SIM card. Afterward, he wiped the phone clean of fingerprints and threw it into a passing truck. The next thing he had to deal with was Jack's car. When he opened the door, the car alarm went off. That caught the attention of Officer George. Hunter didn't have time to think. He jumped into the driver's seat and started the car. He drove to an abandoned quarry. Then he pushed the car into the lake. After handling everything, Hunter returned home. That's when he learned the shocking truth. Jack was the police chief's son. Even so, Hunter insisted on taking the family on a short trip to calm down. At dawn, the family boarded a long-distance bus. They said they were going to the provincial capital to hear a monk's sermon. Although the sermon had ended the day before, they still sat in the empty hall for half a day. That night, they checked into a hotel. The next day, they enjoyed the local food. They even went to see a movie in the city. On the surface, it all looked like a vacation, but everyone wore tense, uneasy expressions. No one dared to relax. When they got home, Hunter told his wife and daughters to overcome their fear, because panic would only make things worse. He also told them to keep every receipt from now on. Gradually, under his calm guidance, life started to return to normal. 2 weeks later, two boys swimming in the lake found Jack's car. Officer George, who already held a grudge against Hunter, swore he had seen Hunter driving that same car on the morning of the 3rd. George was known for extorting locals. Whenever Hunter saw him bully poor people, he would step in to help. That made George resent him deeply. So his accusation didn't convince his fellow officers. Still, George went to Hunter's restaurant and casually mentioned the car, trying to gauge his reaction. But instead, Hunter became suspicious. He rushed home immediately. Then, in a serious tone, he questioned each family member about their stories to make sure they matched. That day, Jenny was in class when she suddenly got called in by the police. She was so nervous she almost broke down.